was the kind of place where all the fellas went. There you could have a ball for just $1. Just $1. Just $1. And you'd be sure it was damned well spent. But perhaps if you had happened down that way, it maybe you'd have thought it wasn't all that hot. Oh, brandy slopped around in broken glass, and you danced on the green, green grass, shining through the roof the old red moon, and the music there, my God, it was the finest in the world. Joe, why don't you play that old-time tune? You old Bilbao moon, the days passed all too soon. The words are all to hell. It's been so long ago. You old Bilbao moon, I'm not so sure it was the kind of place for you, but it was the finest, it was the finest, it was the finest in the world. Bill's ballroom in Bilbao, Bilbao, Bilbao. One fine day in early May of 1908, four guys who'd done a banquet down in Frisco, down in Frisco, down in Frisco, came and spent their loot with us. Gee, it was great. But perhaps if you had been there at the party, maybe you'd have thought it wasn't all that hot. Oh, brandy slopped around in broken glass, and they danced on the green, green grass, shining through the roof the old red moon. You'd have seen those hoodlums with their pistols shooting out the lights. You think you're tough. You wouldn't have thought so then. You old Bilbao moon, the days passed all too soon. The words are all to hell. It's been so long ago. You old Bilbao moon, I'm not so sure it was the kind of place for you, but it was the finest, it was the finest, it was the finest in the world. Bill's ballroom in Bilbao, Bilbao, Bilbao. Now it's fancied up with lots of paint and chrome, with palm trees and machines for Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, just as lively as an orphan's home. But maybe if you've got nothing else to do, perhaps you'd find it was the kind of place you'd like. Geez, there's no grass on the new dance floor, and brandy isn't sold there anymore. Now the old red moon is shut outside, and the music there, my God, when I first heard it, I just died. Hey, Joe, why don't you play that old-time tune? You old Bilbao moon, that's what I used to croon. I really love that tune. those are the words. Sorry, it's all so long ago. You old Bilbao moon, I'm not so sure it was the kind of place for you, but it was the finest, it was the finest, it was the finest in the world. Hell, it's all so long ago.